There are a few ways to prepare a garden. For example, we could put manure under, for example, cow manure, horse manure for first year plants that really need a lot of food, and also green manure. But when we're using green manure, we have to wait one whole season because it has to grow. But manure, we can put it in the fall, and the following spring, we can already plant the plants or sow the seeds. So, to prepare the beds for next year, we do it this fall, this time. And I dig a trench with this rototiller over there. And the rototiller throws the soil on the outside, so it allows me to make a trench. Then I fill up the trench with the horse manure. And after that, when it's full, I just go around with the rototiller and fill in the trench and just make nice and level with the rake. And after that, I dig another trench and do the whole bed like this. And it's much easier than using the shovel to make trenches. Green manure is used to prepare the soil, to make compost, and also to prepare a good soil structure. Green manure is a mix of, it could be wheat, it could be barley, it could be oats, it could be buckwheat, it could be some fava beans, it could be vetch. So there were potatoes here, and as soon as we remove the potatoes, we just level the soil and sow the seeds right away for the green manure, so it grows before winter, because normally we never leave some bare soil. It should always be covered with something. Could be green manure, dead leaves, or something like that. These are beans that we use for green manure. They make deep roots, and also those roots have bacteria inside which take the nitrogen from the air, bring it down into the soil, and distribute it to other plants around. This is one germinating right here. And then we have vetched. We have some oats. We can see the little oats here. And there must be some other plants, but they don't germinate as fast. So these plants are planted to make a lot of biomass. So we use them for plowing, either mixed together, or it could be planted early spring, plowed under, plant another kind, plowed under, and finish with the perennial rye, which stays over winter. Leaves that you see here in bags have been picked up along the main road, and they are used to cover the beds in the garden. So instead of having, for example, green manure, then we can put leaves on top to make sure all the beds are nicely covered before the snow. We could use the straw also, but because the straw is so thin, we have to put so much more because sunshine goes through and weeds come out. But with the leaves, you don't have to put as much, because some leaves, they just go like this on the bed and no sunshine goes through and the weeds don't come out. So it's much better during the summer because we don't weed as much and we can do some other work.